It's fading out, is it? It's fading out! That's fucking perfect, man. Good song. Hello. Okay. Are we is it happening? I think it's happening. It's Monday. I was like, what day is it? I don't know. It's Monday. Start of the week. Are we feeling good? Are we doing well? I don't know. I think I am. Start up a little bit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think so. Just gonna check so everything is going. We're live at least. The mic is going. Everything is going well. Maybe. Probably. Sometimes it's not. I think we're doing good. Yeah, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy X-2 today. We have been waiting the whole week for this, right? Gotta figure out where we are, what we're doing. Cool. I just gotta put the right. No, that's the wrong one. Yet again, just my face. I moved my scenes around. I've said it several times now, and this scene seems to be on the spot where this scene is. So I keep pressing the wrong one. I need to get like a little stream deck or something. But I don't know if that would actually be better. Because I guess if I see the button and it has a different little symbol on it, that maybe my brain would be like, right scene. But since I don't have that, I just pushed the wrong one. And everyone is sad. And it's not okay. Oh, man. Oh, I got the stretching out. Oh. But yeah, we're going to play some Final Fantasy today. It's the plan. Hiya, Wolfish. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Just play. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired today. Loud, bright. Thank you. Love it. I've been at the university the whole day, so I'm kind of wiped, to be honest. And we have a whole situation tomorrow where we're gonna role play, and not the fun kind of role play. We're gonna do the not so fun role play. Now I gotta think. I think we just stopped there, right? Yeah. So, oh yeah, right. We're doing this shit. We'll try it out and see if we can figure it out. If we can't, we're not gonna do it. Okay. So what kind of hey? Oh my god, am I being botted now on Kick? Too many bots. Oh, this is not interesting. This is also not visible on screen. But I just pressed away from the game. And you can only see like where my face cam is. Like that quadrant is still in game. The rest of it is white. But when I... Oh, it's when I press... Okay, what? This is weird. Okay. I guess we... How do we fix that? I kind of want to not have the whole screen to be white. But okay, I can still do... Okay. The gaming seems to be fine, though. I don't know. Today, it's gonna be one of those days. Thank you for doing that, Dado, or whatever your name is. Dado, yeah. Sure. Are we getting bot rated by Kick right now? I think so. Let's go over there. Are we gonna ban some people? I think we are. I usually wait until afterwards, but now 3 at the same time, so we're banning you. We're banning you, and we're... Oh, we're not gonna ban stream elements. No, stream element is a good thing to have. With the rest of them, gonzo. Yeah. Cake is just full of bots. Bots and nightmares. YouTube and Twitch is where life is at. To be honest. Okay. Are we doing this? I think we are. Yeah, right. We did this thing where it would do this if I'm close to it. And it was a nightmare to find. And let's see now. So I can't look for the numbers anywhere else because they apparently change. So we need to remember the numbers. We can do that. We can remember number 2. And then we just have to fight something. Because... Oh no. Oh no! Not the thing! Straight up Marlboro. But I don't think these Marlboros are as dangerous as they usually are. Okay. Pain already learned regen, so that's good. But this Marlboro is juiced up. He is really huge. And not the good kind of huge. I don't know. Am I just dirty today? Maybe. Maybe it's one of those days. Okay. Really? Have I gotten so far in this game now that we're just gonna get instantly attacked by everything? Well, guess we do Berserk. Oh yeah, role-playing, and not the fun kind of role-playing. So, as many of you know, I am right now at university to do, like, studies for, yeah, what am I doing studies for? To become a counselor for, like, hospital, and med, whatever.
Signed and sealed.
And so that's the kind of thing we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna pretend to be a counselor and a person that needs help with stuff. And I hate that kind of like roleplay stuff because yeah, sure you can learn stuff, but it's still like those are bother. Hello, Rebecca VTuber. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? We just started up, and for some reason the game is very aggressive with attacks right now. I think we might just be at the part of the game where the game just levels up. Try just to be mean towards us. I don't like it. But how you doing? Hope everything's going well. Sound was also very loud. Oh yeah, this motherfucker. We can, because it doesn't make sense. First of all, I'm not even sure we have one up here, but I think it said it was. So, and it goes up. It's red. It was red, and now it's not red. Okay. It was red. It's not red. It's red. It's not red. How should I count this? Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's not. I hate this part. CaptainHaasy, do you stream daily? No, I do not. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sunday. No, not Sundays. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I recently swapped days. I did Sundays before. So 3 times a week, usually. But I did a Saturday and a Sunday stream as well last week. And I'm all over the place today. Last week, because we were away on some stuff, so I didn't have time to do my usual ones. But yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Mondays I do Final Fantasy stuff. I guess we just leave that one, or should we care about this part? Because I'm not gonna find anything here. Mondays is Final Fantasy Day. And right now we do Final Fantasy X-2. We finished Final Fantasy X a while back. And Wednesdays we do Baldur's Gate, usually. And Fridays we are trying to do some horror games. And I think we're gonna do a game called The Alien Cube on Friday. Which is either a continuation or just another horror game from the same creator of Land of Pain, which we also finished. What's the story, Hazy? The story of what? Life, or what I'm doing right now, or the game? Hey Patrick, how you doing? That's cool. So Rebecca, it says you're a VTuber. Does that mean that you also stream? I'm guessing. That's usually what that means. I feel like there's nothing here. This shit is bullshit. Let's leave and come back here later. I think this thing is broken, isn't it? It shows the same thing everywhere. Just in general, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm a little bit tired today. I said before, I was at I've been at university all day. So, well, all day. You get a little bit lazy when you're at university because we start at 9:15 and we end our day at 3. So being at university all day was a lie. To be honest. But yeah, from 9:15 to 3, and still, when you need to learn stuff, that's kind of a lot of time. Your brain gets fried. Okay, it's in the red. Ah! It's in the red? It was in the red. What's happening? There we go. That's it. Okay. How are you doing, Patrick? Hope everything is going well with you. That you are having a good day. Okay. Then where the frick am I supposed to look? Ah, I see it. Can't fool me. Another 2! Who would have thunk? I don't know if they go up to 9 or whatever. 22. Or if I missed one, it could be something else. Doing alright. Work is a bit much at the moment. Ah, that sucks. I hope it will go better. Yeah, sorry, Rebecca. I'm not interested in any artwork. But thank you for asking. Let's do some of this. Berserk mode. Oh yeah, I need to look at Pain's abilities now because she leveled up. Or Yes, maybe not leveled up, but the ability thing. So where are we? We are White Mage. Okay, so you are working on full life. Sure, you can do that. You've gone pretty far in it, so. And then fuel cure. And after that, we should king this one, right? I'm calling it kinging it because it's a crown. I guess queening it, maybe, is better. What the fuck is that headdress? Okay, that's gonna be interesting when we're going to Berserker with her. I feel like Gun Mage is done, but it doesn't say it's done, which is weird. We gotta look that up, why that is. Because Warriors is complete for her. The Gun Mage is not, for some reason. It might... Oh, yeah, you know what it might be? Yeah, this is it. So when you're using Gun Mage, you can also learn the abilities of enemies, right? And I'm guessing I'm supposed to be able to learn all of these slots. And when they are full up, we're going to reach 100%. That's it. That's interesting. So we can use Gun Mage for a long time before we actually finish it. Okay. But yeah. Thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna say that right. Schneeby. Thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, I haven't really put up. I usually get like, when you follow me on Twitch, there's a thing happening. When you follow me on Kick, dead. I think I have put it in that something should happen, but it doesn't. So I gotta look that into. I usually do most of my stuff on Twitch and YouTube. So Kick is just a place where I also live stream, but I haven't really put in like a lot of love into it. But I should, though. I should. Do you have any social where we could connect, like Disc or Insta? Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to. It's CaptainHaasy. But I'm still not interested in buying anything if you're trying to sell me stuff. And if you don't try to sell me stuff, I will ban you. Or time you out or something. Because I'm not interested in buying your shit. And that's not just your shit, it's shit in general. Let's see now. So I think of artwork as like, I mean, if you want it, you go look for a place and you're like, hey, this person has good artwork, so I can, I like it, and then you can buy it if you want to, and if you don't want to, well, whatever. Okay, let's see now. Where do I have? So I'm guessing, I feel like last time it was not that hard to figure this out. I mean, I have no hotspots whatsoever here. Really? I could just look at the wiki real quick to see if there's actually anything here. I guess it would make sense something would be over here. But it's not. And I hate it. Okay. Let's just go. I'm gonna go over to stream elements. No, stream elements. Man. Man. Oh yeah, this is I have to go back for that. Okay, well, screw it then. We'll just wing it. It's fine. We'll just wing it. But sorry to hear that there's a lot of thing for work at the moment, Patrick. I hope it will resolve. Is it gonna resolve, or is it just a a current shit show. Guess it be like that sometimes. So I used to work at social services, and it was usually just a lot of shit, constant shit show. But it was way worse coming summer and winter breaks, because then schools had panic and realized that they were gonna leave for break, and that they wouldn't be able to like have any control over the kids because they don't meet the kids on the breaks, obviously. And they were like, "Oh no, we have to tell social services of all of our worries right away now, while we're going on a vacation, so they can't reach us and talk to us, so they can't get any information from us, which means that the children can't get help." Well, they can, but it's kind of good to get information from the person that actually does the whatever. What is it called in English even? It's anmälan in Swedish. Report, I guess? Like if you report domestic violence or kids being hurt or whatever. I'm glad I'm out of that shit show. Damn. I did that for 10 years. Can you believe it? Should I just look this up? I should. Let's do it. Okay. God damn annoying. Okay, so I think this is like way back. That's why I don't want to do it, but find it. I'm just gonna put it up on screen here so we can follow what I'm doing. So this is the guide I'm using. It's on GameFox. GameFox. Okay, let's see now. I think it was in the beginning of this, right? So Samarkand, not Samarkand. Where are we even? You can't believe that I played Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 before, because apparently I don't know shit. Bezed, there we are. I think it was around this thing, right? The special sphere. I don't think. No, because this was how to get the ciphers. Wait, are these the ciphers? The first is in between two western buildings. You need to press X to dig it up. They use the sphere and direct the roof of the temple. Oh, this is the right thing. Okay, you know what? We are... I guess we're going backwards then. For the final number, go to the valley. Third sphere. Okay. You know what? What I think we do here, just for being quick. Sorry for not being quick. We have to run back because we don't have a save sphere over here. Damn. But then again, what they do... Okay, sorry. I want to get this done so we can go over to the next one. So now we're going backwards. So for the final number, go to the valley. Go to the valley R. Valley R. Okay. Their English is not awesome. For the final number, go to the valley R and head northeast as far as you can to find the sphere. Direct this view bit to the right, see the palm tree. Oh, we did that. That's the last one then. Okay. So number 4 is is 2. And then the third one, go down to Waterfall Way at the first bridge. Go... Go to the first bridge. But isn't this one? See a palm tree in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's the fourth one. But here it says the third one. Go to Waterfall Way at the first bridge. Go southwest. Counting the poles you pass on your right. At the 12th pole? The pole on the bridge? Okay, I guess we go there. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's happening, I think. The poles? Do you mean these poles? No, that's not it. What do you mean these poles? Oh? Or are those the poles? I'm confused. But then again, I usually am, so... we can figure it out. And if we can't figure it out, we're just stuck here in an infinite loop. Forever and ever. Forced to experience Beset Village over and over again. With no end in sight. Right, I should check their other abilities as well. I don't remember what we're doing with Riku at the moment. I like to be a little bit hands-on with this. You could just, like, don't give a crap and just let them do whatever if you want. Okay, we're doing Soul Swipe. And then she has the last one that we are going to do, I guess. And then she should Queen or King this one. We haven't done... We have no crown on any of hers yet. And what we're doing with Yuna. We're doing Berserk with Yuna. Eject. Instantly defeat one enemy, sometimes fail. That's not great. Damage one enemy and lowers accuracy and evasion. That sounds better. Let's do that. Then we have Howl. Double the user's max HP. Like, Berserk is a really good one. Like, I like it a lot. And if you have everyone at Berserk, you don't have to play the game, because you just go at it. Counterattack is really good. We want that as well. Yeah, I like Berserk. But it takes a long time to level up, I feel like. Okay, so she's doing that, and Pain. I think we looked at her for full life and then full cure. Yep. Got it. So, is this... Are these the poles they're talking about? Because it's here. Then I'm confused. Is this the third one or the fourth one? For the third sphere, go to the Waterfall Way, which is here. So this must be the third cipher. For the final number, go to the valley. What do you mean with the valley? Is it over there where I was? And head north. Okay, I guess we go back. We go back. We go back. Remember when you didn't have a guide? And you were just forced to do this all day? Then again, you didn't have really anything to do. Right? You were just, you went to school, you came home, and you did this. Wasn't those the greatest time? I would call this a valley, right? That's what I'm saying. It could be that they mean that the waterfall way is the other one, but they don't have waterfalls. This has waterfalls. Okay. The bee said enemies get a lot meaner in the sequels. The bee said enemies got a lot meaner. Yeah. Absolutely. For some reason, a lot of the enemies we're fighting right now, obviously this one, I think this one shows up the first time in the Thunder Plains, which I always forget what it's called. But the difference is, I think, is that they're not... They don't feel as strong as they did in the first one. Because everything is, like, faster, I guess? Yeah, Thunder Plains, that's it. Go, Berserker, go! Oh yeah! But yeah, they really do mix it up with the enemies and where they put them, I feel like. So is this the valley? Go as far north... Did it say northeast? Head northeast. Okay. North. East. Well, now we're going south. Or do you mean that this is the valley? Is this the valley? North. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. Ah. There we go. This is apparently a valley. And then we need to look for a palm tree. I mean, I see several palm trees, but... No. Oh, okay, I see it. It was far, far away. That's a 1. Maybe. It could be a 7. It could be a weird looking 7. So the question is, the first one we got must be the second one. Okay, so there must be one in the village that we haven't found yet then. So let's go to the village. I hope to God that's a 1. And then we have to go back here again, because the door that we need to go into is here. Here. So with the numbers, I can open this door. And unfortunately, the numbers change for every playthrough, so you can't find a good cipher to look up. It's not the same in every game, unfortunately.
At your service.
So you have to do this every goddamn time. But I feel like they are leveling the enemies up. In Final Fantasy X, it's more of a that when you start off in I said, for example, the enemies are like way not hard at all, and then you like while you are leveling up, the enemies and the areas you're going to, the enemies become stronger, like in most games with the same caliber. But in this one, I guess they do kind of the same, but the enemies scale in another way. They also, because they don't scale in Final Fantasy X. Because when you've been to, like, say, Thunder Plains or whatever, Mount Gagaset, for example, and then you go back to Desert Village, the enemies are really weak in Desert Village, and that's because you've become so much stronger. But here I think they scale with your level. So the same level you are, and the stronger you are, the stronger the enemies become in that certain area. But I also think when you choose on the map where to go, the map itself also has a level cap. So in between 1 and 5 stars, and 5 being the easiest, and 1 star is the easiest and 5 is the hardest. So it could be that the enemies scale because of that and not because of your level specifically. This could be a little bit of... It's not a valley really, but... Talking about pillars, those are pillars. But yeah, I think we go back to the village. And get the thing. Save up here. Get attacked right outside of the village. Cool, cool, cool.
No holding back.
And honestly, I do not care about the chocobo at all. Bye-bye. So I haven't really bothered with the chocobos at all, to be honest. Haven't you raised them for Glasgow, I think, but I don't know what the purpose is. What do you do with it? So I think in between the two houses is over here, right? It's going red over here, so yeah, yep. What the chests these are in the first game. And then they said something about the temple. Hello, doggo. Yep, I see it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. 2! So 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, and now when we have that, we'll go the long way back again. And after that, we're done with this episode. It scares me every goddamn time when it does that. Brother is such a freak in this game as well. I think I thought it was a funny comic relief when I was younger. And as an adult, I just realized how problematic he is. But I think it's because Yuna is very lax about it as well. So as a child or a young youth, you're like, whatever. But today you're more like, hey, Yuna, maybe you should react a little bit. Because obviously, bad. Bad brother, bad brother. Because I hope the code is good now.
Leave it to me.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be so angry. Yeah, we're getting kind of strong here, though, because we're taking them out fairly quickly, the enemies. Gastric juice. When I... Sorry, I'm laughing at Yuna humping in the air. I wonder if when they did the Mario's cat suit, if they took Final Fantasy X-2 as a reference point. I don't think so, but it would be funny if they did. I would like to see Mario in one of the Berserker dresses, to be honest. Going around in a little mankini.
Piece of cake.
Mankini and cat ears. Is that everything you want from Mario? Do I have to care about you? Yes, we do care about you. I don't really, though. For some reason I have a bunch of Persona greens. You caught a chocobo, whatever. Yeah, I think I've got to figure out what the Chocobos does, but I think it's just another one of another what you call it, mini game, I guess. Like this game needs more mini games. Okay. Yay! There's gonna be another one, right? Nope. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I have no idea what we're gonna get when we're inside of here. Asthma, probably. Do this one. I think I already had asthma. I mean, it is a chill season, so it would make sense I get sick soon. Alright, I hate that one. So much. So much. You could just heal with your magic, maybe? Oop, shoop.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I was like, did you do it again? You didn't. That would have made me... I'm not gonna say angry. Miffed more. Better word for it. I would be frank with you. Chest. Chest and enemies. Yeah, I gotta say, I have kind of now, when we play this for a while, gotten used to the rhythm of it in a whole other way. And I think also because we have leveled up a lot and we are stronger than before. The game doesn't seem as chaotic as it did in the beginning. So I feel like we've left the slow pace of Final Fantasy X and start to get into the rhythm of this game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to leaving this game as well and going over to Final Fantasy VII. Because my thought is we're gonna do original Final Fantasy VII, just because it's the original game, the OG game. And then I am not sure in which order we should do things. We obviously have the two... is this right? Yeah. Okay. We obviously have the 2 remakes, and the 3rd one, I guess, is being made right now. I really call them remakes. They're not really remakes, right? But you know what I mean. The newer ones. But then we also have the kind of sequel one with that they also did. I think they did a remake of that as well, or if not a remake, it's still a port with a little better graphics. I think another one where you play a sack. They came out to like PSP in the day. So I think they have that as well on PC now. Why is Yuna? Wait. I do white magic. Oh! I just learned this. Really? I mean, we're using magic when we do this, but I didn't know we could do this. I've been going into the potions tab and throwing high potions and potions shit on us. But if I press white magic and choose one of them, they just instantly swap into their healing garb, and we can just heal. This way we can also see who's the best of them. I'm leaving now. Okay. This tab has been here all this time, and I've been like, oh, whatever, I don't know. I'm thinking why is that? Has the tab always been there, or is it because we have someone... what garment grids are we using right now? Yuna is using Hour of Need. Grid increases defense and magic defense. Hour of Need, Restless Sleep. Undying Storm. I don't think any of them have that ability. We just have white magic here, and I've been like, oh, I don't know. What does that do? I don't know. Durr. I'm upset. Okay, here we can just see all our accessories, and here we have all our accessories. I haven't bothered with the creatures at all. I also like the brother is considered to be a creature. I would like to see brother as other... If you can swap him into Dressfares as well. I don't think you can do that with the monsters. But he is a songstress though, so apparently you can. Yeah, I've never bothered with the monsters. Anyway. Maybe we should at some point.
Using match.
Great!
Also, it feels like we're breaking the game when we're up there.
Time to let off some steam.
Shatter High Potion. What the hell? Did Ricky just go bleh? I mean, girl, I get it. Life is bleh. Uh-huh. Go, 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 guys, go.
Signed and sealed.
Raging Giant Garment Grid. Okay. What does that do? Raging Giant Garment Grid. Grid imbued with the power of Confusion and Berserk. Confused Touch and Berserk Touch and Berserk Proof. Okay. I need to look up what is people's favorite garment grids, because I think that if you deep dive in that, there's a whole section of which garment grade is considered to be the best. I think it's just up to personal preference, but it should be at least like, I would say, these 100,000 people like Raging Giant with the best because it does this thing. And I haven't really been bothered to look that up. Was this it? I think this was it. Okay. Was it worth it? I can't tell right now. Can I contain my excitement? Yep, absolutely.
No holding back.
Okay, well, with that said, we learned Unhinged. So we need to go down now and get duck soup. We need to go down and to the safe sphere, and then we're gonna go to Kildika Island, I think. Fight a boss there, I guess. Sorry, abilities. Yuna. She's working on Intimidate. This is gonna take a long time, but I kind of want that. Let's do Eject, and then we can do Intimidate. That's fine. There we go. Hello, RPG Recusant. How you doing? Love this game. Autocounter is amazing for Berserker. Yeah, I think it seems like it is. I really like the Berserker one, to be honest. Mostly because when I use it, I don't have to manage Yuna. She just does it herself. But yeah, I said it right before you got here that I've gotten a little bit more used to the speed of the game now. For the longest time, I was still in like Final Fantasy X mode, which is a whole other ball game. Very much slower. Okay, so we have to run all the way back now. Can I just jump down here? Nope. And then the whole way. There's a save point in here, though. Is it worth it? It could be worth it.
Together now.
Otherwise, I have to run all the way back to Visit Village. I want to kill the Barbu. No, not the Barbuta. That's not it. Kill the Queen Curl. Go Berserker mode. And he's gonna kill someone in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. That could have been worse, honestly. Yeah, auto counter. We should get that for you now. So everyone has their own like opinion on which. I just learned this, by the way, RPG. Apparently, when you go into white magic, they just swap over to their abilities, and you can just use. I didn't know that. I've been playing this game for how many hours now? And it's right there. White magic. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Okay, get rid of the Queen Curl first. Because it's the most annoying one. Okay, so pain doesn't go... Pain goes down, but not from the blast. Get her up. Go. Could we please kill the Queen Curl? I don't like her face. Currently. Cool. Yeah, it's very handy. I just didn't know about it. But yet again, I think it's because I did play this a lot as a youngster, as a young lad. But I did play Final Fantasy X more. Okay, it should be faster to just go to this save, right? Maybe not. Oh no, it's a dragon. It's a flame dragon that I think we've never seen in Final Fantasy X at all, right? Oh, was that a boss for this cave? Maybe. Well, it used to be. Not anymore, son. Oh yeah, it's faster to go this way. Cool, cool, cool. Just gotta jump the ledge over here. Bum, bum, bum.
I'm gonna kick you in the spleen.
Yes, please, do that.
How's that?
Also, if you use items in any dress, it gives you 1 AP. You can spam items to get tons of AP per battle. There's also a garment grid that gives you X3, AP X3 if you want to know how to unlock it. That sounds like a lot of information, but sure. So probably, let's look at the AP here for a second. How we do in the garment grids. I think when we're still at chapter 3, right? I don't remember how many chapters there are. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to, for the sake of these streams, I don't think we're going to fully commit to making everyone a crown. Unless they're useful for like fighting like hidden bosses and stuff like that. Then maybe I'll do a thing where I kind of grind off stream and then come back and fight the bosses, I think, eventually. So right now we're just going for the story modes. In Final Fantasy X, I still need to level up on my free time, which I don't have. I need to level up my guys so that I can take on the Dark Whale 4 folks. And then I don't know if we're gonna get to the point where we do the last hidden boss, whatever it's called. Maybe. It's a lot of work for it. And it could be a good idea. And it could be that I feel like I just want to do the story stuff. I gotta think about it. We'll see. How did the fiends get inside the temple? Okay, just say the normal stuff. I guess we're gonna go to Kilika now. Let's see now. Gonna go to. So we're said we did the things, and then Kilika Island. Our next stop is so the thing is. Right now we're like on a Dark Aeon slaying quest in this game, but I haven't been able to beat them in Final Fantasy X yet, so it's kind of fun that when the episodes are gonna come up on YouTube, where we fight the Dark Aeons, which we're doing now live. A few episodes later, we're probably gonna be able to do that in Final Fantasy X. But I still have not been able to like level up all I need to do, so yeah. What I'm saying is the episode is probably gonna come out kind of like at the same time. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Our next stop on our Dark Aeon slaying quest will be Kilika. When you visit there, be sure to go back through the docks and the residential area as chapter 1 to fill out most of the checklists above. The chests are in the same place as last time, just refilled, because you know that's logical and junk. Be sure to not speak with Donna on the way, though be sure to climb the stairs in her house and get one of the chests. Okay, so we're not gonna speak to Donna. There's also an easy minigame to play. Oh, really? In the southeast corner of the docks, you can speak with a woman and play this monkey hunting game where you can go through the forest and find 13 monkeys. They're easy to spot, so it's not difficult. And if you do that, you get the chaos maze from Garmin Grid. Keep in mind that I didn't do this until after the mission here, as I recall, so you may have to wait until you're done here. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that after then. Once you're done, save the game and speak with Donna. And do another minigame. Oh god, this is too much information. We'll start with just going to Killica and not speaking to Donna. I think is it. Shinra Creature Tournament, win it 3 times in a row. It also unlocks a unique dress sphere, the Psychic dress sphere, for beating tournament first time. You're overpowered at the moment, so you win in seconds. You're using the same wording guy I did. I can tell from the language. Yeah. Oh wait. Go back. Yeah, I'm using the one on GameFox. It looks like this, basically. I like it. It's a good one. We're not gonna be able to 100% everything though, because I think we messed up some stuff already. But it's fine. So you said something about Shinra. Shinra's Creature Tournament. So we have Shinra's Beastry and Shinra's Dossiers. Dossiers is just about people, right?
What now?
The pose. One of the Gullwings. She isn't the talkative type. As the story goes, she joined the Gullwings for a chance to fly the airship. And that's everything we know of Pain. We never get any more information at all. This is it. I think it's sad because I like Pain. She has a cool look to her. But she has no information at all about who she is.
Having fun?
Riku we already know from Final Fantasy X, so... And Yuna, obviously. Okay, so these are all the people we have met thus far.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
Please, God, no. Okay, and then we had not a dossier, we had the bestiary. Creature Creator, in there there's an arena mode you can challenge tournaments. Ah.
I know.
Fiend Arena? Welcome to the Fiend Arena. Enter tournament. Sure. Number of teams, 8. Requirements, none. Tournament wins, 0. Standard 8-bracket tournament. If you can't win here, you can't win anywhere. Organized team. I don't think we care about that. Enter a tournament? Yep. Yay. Okay, cool. So I haven't bothered with this at all. Okay, start the match. Are we just in our ordinary skip? Oh, they're fighting each other as well. This is kind of a fun thing, though. We're fighting No Fear. Where are we? The Danger Room in X-Men? Is Shinra a mad genius? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah, I can tell. Go berserk. And we kill Machina Hunter, I guess. Fire weapon. I'm guessing you're supposed to be doing this quite early. Oops. We don't have to yell this. Wiper sniper. Go berserk mode, Yuna. I feel like her whole cat thing is kind of problematic, but we're not going to talk about it. Hey, if Yuna wants to be a cat, that's okay. I'm not going to be like that. If she wants to be a furry, that's okay. Furries are also people. Unless they're animals. But animals always they also have rights, right? Well, that was easy. You unlock more by beating X tournament 5 times and 10 times etc. to unlock you. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, the psychic dress fair. Cool. That other shit was hiding from me. Can I leave? Let me go. Turn to airship. Yuna Songster's outfit is legit beautiful. It is. I think that Riku's is kind of a cop-out though, because it looks kind of the same. Pain's look different, but not... I don't know if I would say that it's good looking, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so now we have a new one, Psychic. This one looks cool though, if I've seen it. I've seen it, so... What does it do? Converts ice damage to HP. This is really good. Fun. Raise accuracy, evasion, and cost haste on the user. This seems like a really fun one, to be honest. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Yuna, she's still working on Berserker. Eject. Yeah, she can keep going with that. Riku. You should be pretty far done with... Yeah, okay, you're still working your way up on that one. And then we have Pain. You're also up here with full life. Okay, so when she's done with that, what should we do then? Just for the fun of it. Because we already have one Berserker. Her headgear is ridiculous, by the way. I think we might go Psychic, or if we just go Gunner for her. Because we've already done Gun Mage quite a lot. And I like Pain in the Gunner stuff, because she does the whole... it feels like Vincent from Final Fantasy VII a lot when she does her movesets, you know? Unit structures. Just enter and win 2 more times for an excellent carpet grade. Can I please push to unlock the intro? Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. I didn't know there was more.
I know.
Crater. Creature crater. That's one. Let's see now. Fiend Arena? So you just win 2 more times and then... Okay, cool. Let's do that. We're not in a hurry, so it's fine. Enter. Yep. It's not that you tricked me and the next fights are like incredibly hard. Like so hard that I'm gonna cry. Oh no, it's a squishy brother. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Maybe we don't have to watch all those. Oh no, it's flying ones. Go berserk mode. Maybe we should take care of the one that does the poison damage first. There we go. And then we have these stupid pelicans. There we go. The stupid ones. We can skip that. Oh no, it's that one. I hate those ones. I guess we don't have to fight it with magic. Or maybe we have to. I don't know. See? That's why I hate them. They like straight up kill you. Oh my god, really? What the fuck? Are we gonna get died? We're gonna get deaded. Why isn't Riku alive yet? Okay, we need to get thank you, kill that one. Okay, so we're doing shit damage on him, obviously, because we need magic.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
But I don't care about magic. We'll just do this over and over again for 500 minutes. Does this thing have the same rules as in Final Fantasy X? Because now it seems to be changing magics, whenever. In Final Fantasy X, it does the thing where you have to make sure you're attacking it with the right kind of magic, right? Right now he's doing thunder. Okay, he's dead. That's fine. It's just annoying, is it? There's another fun exploit where you can enter battle challenges where you can fight 4 enemies every time to get guaranteed 4 AP every fight, as well as they die super quickly too.
Another
You need
victory.
to be careful and just KO the shell guy is his only real risk, and you can keep praying. Yeah, if you hit him with 1 water, he would die. Ah, okay. Well, I don't believe in magic. I believe in physical attacks. I believe in white magic. Do I believe in black magic?
Let's do it.
No. Machina Hunter. I know I can kill you. By the way, I like the music in here. They should have this music in other fights. Maybe they do and I just haven't been paying attention. But I feel like not. Yay! Then one more for posterity's sake. Gonna check. Okay, health is fine. That's cool. Nope, that's not it.
I know.
Okay, Fiend Arena. And the tournament. Yep. One more. Yeah, if you whatever spell it's using, it would drop if you use the opposite. Yeah, but the thing is, it's going so fast that I would just miss that. Oh, but whenever round you are fully healed in MP. Yeah, that's what I wasn't aware of. I just wanted to check if that's true. And it was. Oh no! It's the things. It's the golden boy. From Gen V. I think the new season is out, right? I haven't started it yet. I haven't had time.
All right.
Time is of the essence, and I don't have it. Here we go. I am a white mate for life, so I'm with you there. So even if you game over, it just has failed and drops back to the airship. Oh, well that's cool. That's really cool. Don't do that. Well, now you're stronger than before. I don't like it.
Time to let off some steam.
Uh-huh. You could do that.
See ya.
There we go. It's also a handy way to get 99 potions. Yeah, I buy them because I'm a good citizen. I did that to pay off a walk at depth. I just bought and get 99 of everything. And now I just have 99 of everything and can't get rid of them. Okay. Curse Fang, uh-huh. Cool, good job, Juna. Chunk.
How's that?
And that's it, right? My potion. Intrepid Garment Grid. Standing up hard now being held to the arena. Okay, okay. And that's it. Let's check out the Intrepid Garment Grid. Am I blind? No. Equip Experience 0 Proof. AP times 3. Okay, so if I get this right, whenever I use this, I get AP times 3. So with Intrepid, just move between the 3 nodes and all the girls will get 3 AP. What do you mean? That every time I go into a fight, I have to swap their dresses 3 times in every fight. That's gonna take a lot of time, does that? Is it worth it? Probably. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna think about it. But yeah, now we have it at least. But AP is the things that help me get these things, right? So, for example, Intimidator we're working on here. It's 50 AP I need to get to get Intimidate, for example, or 40 now. You just have to start on the dress you want, swap dresses twice till you're back at the beginning. I just turn off dress transform animation, is very quick. Yeah. True, but you kind of also want dress first transformation, right? That's the whole point of it. I have made them less though, so we don't have to see the whole Digimon transformation. Okay, Fiends in Kilika Temple. Fiends sighted at Kilika Temple. The Youth League's got the woods closed off. You'll have to get past them somehow to get to the temple. Okay. Okay, so it's full Youth League over here now. I think I didn't get that one last time I was here. You've been spreading rumors about fiends to try to and catch us off guard. That's when they'll attack. Fiends coming from the temple. Humph, a likely story. This is just another Yevon trick. Over here. We have an annoying dog somewhere. Can we quiet the dog down? If the temple sends anyone to attack, they won't make it past us. This dog just won't stop barking. I can tell. It's very annoying. We're real worried, but they said we can't go and help. Why are growing up so complicated? They're not letting anyone pass the checkpoints. There's no way to get into the woods or the temples. Seems to be when someone is in trouble, you help them out, even you, Yevon. Even you, Yevon. Oh, me? Did I help them out? Well, maybe. Don't psychoanalyze me, Gramps. Yeah, so every... so every prey will get 3 AP instead of 1 AP. And every enemy card is 3 AP as well. Okay. So an average battle with white mages is like 30 AP a battle. Ah, okay. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to do it now. But I'm going to look into it like off stream and try it out. And if I like it, and if it doesn't take too much time, then maybe we'll do that. But right now I think we'll stick with what we have. But thank you for the information, and we'll try it out, I think. It's a good one. All these kids care about is the politicking. Don't even give a second thought to fishing. I have some friends up in the temple. I hope nothing happens to them. Well, we don't know that. There's nothing up here. I went over to take a little look, and I could hear the screams coming from the woods. I don't care how many people come running out of the temple. We're not letting them into town. Is there a massacre happening outside and no one's doing anything? Should we call someone? Fiends coming from the temple. People shouldn't tell such sick jokes. Gotta stock up just in case. Take a look around. I don't want to buy anything. I think we're full up almost. Almost. Full up enough. Okay. Look at this guy. You're going to help out New Yevon. Fine, choose yourself. I don't know if I'm gonna help anyone. We're gonna stop the fiends from killing and maiming everyone. There are warrior monks in the temple, aren't there? They'll take care of this. Well, maybe. I don't know about that. Scored an antidote. The woods have been sealed off. No one can get out of there. The food is for Youth League members. Help yourself. We've already abandoned the precepts. What do we need a temple for? I don't know. As a remembrance of the bad times. So that we don't do it again. Or whatever. There. No one's going to help at the temple because they're scared of the fiends. The stuff about the fiends is true. I heard it from my boyfriend. Sure, the thought of fiends has me worried, but I can't quite trust these guys up in the temple. There's a lot of distrust going on. If any fiends show up, I'm gonna hide just like the monkeys. Oh, aren't the monkeys great? I guess this is the monkey thing. Let me know if you find any other squatter monkeys in the woods, okay? How many squatter monkeys have you brought me? Let's... Oh. Yeah, I think I've already started this mission. Because I'm cool like that. Can I go in here? Or do I have to go around? I have to go around. Yep. I'm cool like that, but not cool like that. I'm away now, but don't forget the samurai dress in the temple is miserable. Okay. So there's a samurai dress in the temple. Yeah, we're because I did I think we talked about this last time, that I thought I missed the Dark Knight one, but I think you were the one that said that it's actually you're able to go back and get it again because you're going back to Bevel like several times. So we haven't been there yet, but we could try and see. I guess before we this chapter? We gotta check chapter. Because we're doing. Yeah, we're going to Bevel next after Killica. So. I think I'm just gonna see. What the unless they force me into something. Then again, it doesn't matter. If we go there now, we're still gonna... Don't mind me. My brain is braining. Don't mind my braining. You can definitely get a Dark Knight later. Cool. That's cool. I like that they don't truly lock you out of stuff. Should we try to do the tournament? Are you okay, kid? He looks like his brother has been killed by something. Oh no, I want to see my sister. Oh, that's very sad. It happens once Joseph becomes a hotspot. And before you go back to Bevel and go all the way down. Once Joseph becomes a hotspot. Yeah. I don't think we've been there, or maybe we have. The exception is Samurai, that is totally missable. Same as Lady Luck. Okay. So before we go to Bevel and like end this chapter, we should probably go back and try to do the tournament thing and the math thing. I don't want to, but if we have to, then sure. Oh.
My.
I don't want to talk to you.
Here?
I don't want to talk
We heard
to you.
fiends were coming from the temple.
We're not talking to
And
you.
you just had to come running.
But apparently we
Well,
are.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm not even so sure there are any fiends.
You haven't checked?
I'm in the Youth League. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
I mean, you're a former
So now
summoner.
what? We giving up?
They should.
Let's take a look first.
You'll never get near the temple. The Youth League's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we? Besides, it spares me from having to see that sulky face.
Oh, Bartolomeo, or whatever his name is.
Silky face.
Oh, Barthelo, that's the one.
Bartello?
Of course, he's with me.
Her ass is just on show, lol, her outfit. I mean, there's a lot of outfits in both Final Fantasy X and X2 that is like a little bit, something that you wouldn't wear in everyday life, in everyday Sweden at least.
Yevon so naturally. He's in the temple. But then it's really none of my...
Like, just take Riku for example. She's obviously dressed for a day at the beach. But those sleeves, man. They would be... How would you even... How are they being held up? Is it because of the things? The knots? I don't know. I do like her scarf though, it's cute. But I don't know if it gets matched, because the scarf is more of a fall thing, and then the rest of her garb is like, hey, it's summer, you know?
my business.
And then we look at Yuna. Well, Yuna's is... Well, okay. So straight up, she has a hood that she's not using. And the hood is just connected to here, right? It's not connected to the rest of her garb. Unless the white things go into the hood. So is the hood holding up her boob part? If we remove the hood, would her boobs fall out? I'm not sure. Also, this this thing in the middle here, where it's supposed to be the mark of like Titus and Titus. Sorry, maybe I say his name wrong. But also his father. Like, it looks like it's a tattoo, right? But it's not, but because it's like protruding, so it's more part of the dress. But I don't get it. I don't get how it works, to be honest.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the fiends.
If you want to go that badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate.
Yeah? Okay, then what?
I've got it.
Uh-huh.
I'll distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run through.
Okie doke. Oh, look, it's Donna. It is.
I knew she was worried about him.
She just told us she was gonna go hit on one of the guards, so I don't think she really cares about Barthelo anymore. Because he chose the wrong side. Well, he chose a side. I mean, I had to talk to her to be able to go up here and get this one, so... I don't know what the guide was on about. Let's see now. Oh, that's why.
That leaves one. Let's wait for our chance and take it.
Ah, that's why. That's why I shouldn't go up there, because now I can't. But I should be able to go back and do this again after I've done the mission, right? So I need to make sure he's looking away. Oh, wait, I could have chosen no. Shit. Well, okay, well, let's just do this. Sneak through the gate unnoticed while Donna distracts one of the guards. Wait for the guard to open the gate and make a break for it. Rush the gate. Toggle point of view. Press... Yeah, okay. When a Youth League member approaches, the guard will open the gate to let them pass. So pay attention as people will get near the gate. The guard Donna is talking to will occasionally turn around to check the gate. Don't run for the gate while he's looking, obviously. I don't need practice. Okay. First of all, we need someone to open the gate. Yes, sir. He's opening the gate. He's looking. Look away. Look away! No! Oh, we did?
You, what are you doing?
Shit!
Run!
Good call. Run.
There's a hidden path through the woods. Walk the treetops.
I'm sorry, walk the treetops. Oh, everyone is dying. It's very serious. The forest is on fire. And people are dying. Children are screaming. What the fuck? I wasn't prepared for this. Then again, it's Ifrit. And Ifrit burns everything. Because he's a fire demon. He doesn't like children. Or forests. Or monks. Or people in general. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any monkeys right now because obviously they're scared shitless. Oh no, it's Ironside. Holy fuck. That was instant.
No holding back.
Oh, do I need They're telling me I need really? Get Rico. I need a warrior. I need to armor break this motherfucker. Holy fucking crap. Guard? What the fuck? Okay, I guess we do power break. We're just getting it. Oh, no, well now she's doing 1000 damage, so...
Get out of here, kid. You
It must have done... Yeah, we did break through. Cool. Okay, that was stupid. I should have done magic. Maybe do more armor breaks. Uh-huh, okay. We're doing great, you guys. Yep. A lot of pain. Uh-huh. A lot of pain for us all. Yeah, we're just gonna continue with the armor breaking, I think. Uh-huh. We're doing well. Ouchie! There goes our healer. I'm thinking... Oh, really? I have to go back to her for... Oh my god, really? I think that her dress sphere change is the coolest. Please go and help. Because we are fucked. Yep, thank you very much. I love that. You know, one thing we could do just to help out would be maybe Shell. Wait, not Shell. That's not the one. I am looking for Protect. That's the one. Okay, cool. We're gonna swap you over to nothing because you killed it. Okay, so here the beasts are a little bit dangerous. Just a little bit. Okay, we're running out of MP with pain anyway. How are we doing with everything? White maging it. We're working on full cure. So I'm almost done with that. We have a save point. We can go back and get our healings back. Yeah, that's fine. Riku is working on Alchemist anyway. We're working on Mega Potion right now. And Yuna, what were you doing? You were doing Berserk, Intimidate. Honestly, I want to have I want counterattack. It's gonna take a long time to get, but I want it. We could try the AP trick as well, but I feel like it's gonna take a long time to swap in between the dresses. Might be wrong about that. Okay, so there's a barricade in front of me, right? Oh no, I'm ambushed. Whatever. I don't care. Sleep needle. Oh. 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 Well, go back to thieving. I think Riku's swapping into her usual one. It's really cool. We're doing great. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is just gonna be... Oh, you can't get her. Get out of here! Dark Gifford is ours! Go on, get. You poo-poo heads. I think they want me to go this way, but I am going to go this way, just to get a view of this place over here. Oh no, it's zombies! They should be dead. Can I use white magic on these guys? That just... Okay. Stop. Stop. They're obviously zombies. It says Yevon Striker, but if you look at how they look, they're obviously zombies. Zombies do not get healed by healing. They get dead by healing. I refuse this. Got it, got it. Are they a frog? Yes. Okay, I take it back. They might be frogs, not zombies. Rabbit, rabbit.
Over already?
Ah, yes, the frog people. Oh no! Get out of here! Go on, get! But everything's on fire! What the hell? What the hell? Oh no! Okay. There's a secret way in between the treetops. What the fuck does that mean?
Donna said there was a hidden path.
Oh, maybe I had to go through all of them to get to this spot.
Walk the treetops.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then what? Loading. Oh my god. Oh my heaven. Oh my god. Okay. Wah! The fiends keep pouring out one after the other. Why are the people running away? Or rather, why are the soldiers running away? And why are there so many frog people here? So many questions. Well, they don't zombify, so they must be frog people. Okie dokie. One frog people less. One frog people a day keeps the doctor away. That's what they say. Yaha? Go berserk mode. Pew pew. Question is, what is the best suits for them to have for this fight? I think we keep Yoon as the berserker one because she's doing quite well in that. So Riku is still working on Soul Swipe. Pine. It's almost done with full Q. But I feel Riku maybe should go into Alchemist and I don't know what Pain should do. I don't want her in something that's like completely new for her. I think if we have the Alchemist, we don't have to have a white mage. If we do a black mage, we can pelt him with Blizzara at least. Work on Blizz Saga instead. Should we do that? Is that a good idea? We can just equip that now. I think we're almost at the point where we're gonna fight it. Anyway. So we just do black mage with her for now. And Riku going to be our healer through this one. And then we keep Yuna as the berserker. I think that's good. Good bet, right? And we can always walk back if we feel like he's not doing a good enough job. Phew. Resident healer, heal us. Maybe we should focus on one at a time. Earn mega potion? Cool, cool, cool. Okey-doke. Keep doing this. Go into just white mage mode and just give us the sweet health we need. Oh yeah, we haven't been up here since and that's why Shinra goes in as well with the sphere, because we haven't been up here yet. Best control, restore order by stamping out the fiends come out of Kilga Temple. Objective, put a stop to the fiend's rampage. Well, that's a dangerous fiend. Oh, they're just mowing them down. Holy crap. Okay, I think you're doing well without us, to be honest. What the hell? I'm well aware of the danger, but I wanted to install a comm sphere. Yep, okay. Can we hear brothers scream in the background? Lucky I am not. I come all the way here to sell a few trinkets, and this is what happens. You want to buy anything? I think we're good. Yeah. We're good. He says he got separated from his mother, the poor thing. Come on, stop crying. Big boys don't cry, do they? Wah! I want my mommy. Well, she might be dead. She might be burned alive. We don't know that. We're nearly out of ammo. There's no way for us to resupply with the Youth League pinning us in here. It's like me dear mother always said, when flames be blue, there'll be trouble or brew. Got that right. Okay, so we're using that room to shelter the refugees. Okay. Okay, before we do anything here, I just don't want to miss let's see now. Okay, I'm gonna check in what it says here on the wiki. Talking about the minigame with Dawn now. So I think we messed it up. If you get through unnoticed, you get a Bushido lore accessory in a chest that appears. And if you fail, that's why I told you to say. Okay, so I think we missed that one. I don't know what that does. Bushido lore. But it doesn't matter though, because we're gunning for this one. So like it was said, the closer tries to kill a temple has been infested by fiends. Again, your goal is to get rid of them. Save with a nearby save spear and enter the cloister. Press X on the circular platform nearby to descend to the main area. Then go north and through the door. You'll have a forced Deva battle as you enter, and another one as you reach the blue flame door. In the second room, examine the flames to the east, west, and the north walls, forcing 3 more Deva fights, 1 per flame. Kill 2 more in the next room to get rid of another blockage. Go downstairs in the next area, move slowly and mash X as you do. Go downstairs in the next area, move slowly and mash X as you do so you can grab the samurai dress sphere. Continue to end the path into the chamber. Okay, so we have to do this in steps, I feel like, otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. Which is fine. So we start by just going in, I feel like. Like that. So, right. This is no time for us to be arguing over whose side. But what about the fee? Do you suppose you could lower it just a little? Don't worry, I'll negotiate a juicy fee. What's the youth league doing here? Protecting the temple is our job. I sent my family to town, and hopefully they'll be looked after there. But we have to stop the fiends here if you were going to save the town. Your family is dead in the forest because they won't let you through, and the forest is burning. Which just makes sense because Ifrit hasn't left the building. Well, weapons of war here in the hallowed halls of our temple. It's a dark day indeed. Save point over here. I can't believe we've had to resort to using weapons within the temple. These centers are on loan for new given headquarters. I would like to think there are enough. Yep. Yep. Go down. Yep. Guess we just continue on here. Every attempt we make to break through only adds in more casualties. It's all we can do here. Hold our position here. All my men lost. So, okay. I'm gonna take a look at the game Fox here. So if you're right and I don't see it, it's because I'm just using this for now. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just focusing. Okay, blah blah blah. Descend this, go north and through the door. You have a forced Deva battle as you enter. Okay. What's a Deva? That's a Deva. That's a big one. Those are really hard in the full game. I kind of don't want to do this. Wait. I feel like we swap. Okay, that was easy. What is Bartello? Bartello.
I'll be okay.
The most important character in all of the games.
We're holding them off somehow. They're coming from inside. One after another.
Oh no, not the other.
Oh! If the fiends reach the town, they'll reach Donna!
They
Oh
won't.
no. Not Donna. The terribleness.
Thanks.
Donna
Well-
wants to see you. Well, she didn't come right out and say it, but you can kind of tell.
I want to see her too. Even if we believe different things, I'll always feel the same about her.
Uh-huh.
The time of the summoners may have passed, but I will always be Donna's guardian. I live only to protect her.
Uh-huh.
And you can say that with a straight face.
Donna!
Uh-huh. Okay, so when you defeated that fiend a minute ago, the blue flame went out. They must be controlling the flames that are blocking the passageways. Right. So I wanted... let's... Pain can be black paint, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna beat these guys down pretty fast anyway. Not the haste. Okay, they are pretty not so strong. Thought they were gonna be stronger. Okay, so they said that this flame was gonna go out. Then there was a flame in each of the north, south, and west. The game crashed. Once every stream. I don't get it. We have played for 191 hours. I don't think that's quite true. Yeah, once every stream, I think, has been the... And yet again, it's not my PC, because it's new. We could go with the autosave. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to fight them, 42 Devas now. Pew pew! We'd see this scene again. Oh no! Not Portella with the nipples. We can skip this scene. What the hell? So crazy. Oh no, not the diva. Pew pew. I should check Riku's abilities real quick, see what she's working on right now. Because I don't remember. I don't remember. Abilities. Abilities. X potion. Yeah, well, yeah, sure. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so there's flame north, east, west. Go way up. What did they say? What did they say? You have a forced Deva battle as you enter, and another one as you reach the blue flame door. In the second room, examine the flames from the east, west, north walls. It doesn't matter which ones, I guess. We can just do east, west, north. Forcing 3 more fights, 1 per flame. Kill 2 more in the next room to get rid of another blockage. Blockage. I don't know why I keep saying blockage. Go and then okay. So yes, to be clear, we have 3 fights in this room and then 2 fights in the next room. Pew pew. It's not worth the berserk in here because it takes too long to do. Okay, so do it like that. Do it like that. Which one does that? It did. The ice one did 500 damage. And okay, so they just do around 500 damage. It didn't really matter. Didn't really matter. Okay, we could just use white magic because why not? Oakley dokley. Pew pew. I feel like I'm using up Kane's MP. Maybe we shouldn't. We do have ethers and stuff like that. Okay, so we did 3. Now there should be 2 fights in here. Yeah, we're using up our MP. I'm thinking we swap her over to something else for now. We can continue being White Mage for a little bit. Oh no, it's the 2 of them. Not the 2 of them. Now it could be worth going into Berserk mode. So now let's do this one. You go into Berserk. Then we also do Protect. I did just realize the White Mage also uses MP. Well, back we go, the Black Mage. I just forgot how things worked. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just throw either on her before we enter the fight with the dark one. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh. And now what? So we fought these ones. Go downstairs in the next area, move slowly and mash X as you do so you can grab the samurai dress sphere. Okay. Why do I have to mash X? What does that mean? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's very easy to miss, that's why. But now we have it, right? The samurai! I didn't like samurai a lot. So I think Samurai is gonna be cool to level up as well. Right now we're doing this. I think it's gonna be good. So Pain, my lady, you are working on Blizzaga. So we can just pelt that. The man. And then we have Alchemist. Okay, cool. Should we just do an either right away? Or we do? We have 2190, so it's fine. Let's do that. Okay. Oh no, not the magic boys. We don't like the magic boys. Ouchie. Well, the magic boys weren't that strong. I remember them being stronger. And again, it said like mash X to make sure you don't mess the sphere, but it was right there on the ground. It was not hard to see at all. Oh no, Ifrit, my boy. What have they done to you?
Yeah.
Uni.
I still think it's very funny that while we're fighting them here, because right now on YouTube channel we are releasing Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 on like because I ran up to the problem where I had too many episodes of everything. So Final Fantasy X is going to release once a week for a really long time, right? I have enough so I could start releasing videos 2 times a day, but I feel like it's a little bit much. I like 1 time a day. But right now, I think so Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 is going to release like once a week. And when we get to these episodes, we're going to be at the end game of Final Fantasy X. And when we're at the end game of Final Fantasy X, obviously we're going to do some end episodes there where we're going to fight the Dark Aeons. So we're going to fight the Dark Aeons. I think we're fighting the Dark Aeons here before we get to them in Final Fantasy X, which is fun, I guess.
I know. I'm ready.
It's what it is. Yeah, let's see, so we don't get our asses kicked here. We're just gonna do Blizzara. I feel like Ifrit isn't that powerful. You know what we should do as well? We changed to White Mage for Quickie. Just to, oh! I think I get this glowing part now. I'm a dumb. That's why okay. I am a dumb. So, now we can't see the dress spheres on the screen, obviously, but we know that there's, you put them in different nodes, right? So when I cross over from White Mage to Black Mage, for example, or vice versa, I go through it and then I activate the thing. So so that's why they want us to, it's an emphasis on us always changing dress spheres in every fight, because if we do, we activate all the nodes, and if we activate all the nodes, we get more powerful. So that's how you really should play this game. How far are we? How many hours in? I don't know. We're gonna see when we get to the next save point. But it took me that many hours to figure that out. Am I stupid? Maybe. Is the game design flawed? Maybe. They probably have a guide somewhere where they could have told us this, but I was like, I don't need to read. Stupid. And again, I don't know if they actually had. I think in Final Fantasy VII, for example, I'm gonna go back to that because it's actually my favorite of the games. Very early on, they have a whole section where you can go in and like ask all the questions that you want, and they have answers to them. It's like a frequently asked questions section where you can just go in and be like, okay, how does materia work, and how does this work, and why does this and that and this and that. But I don't think we had that in this game, because they were just like throwing us into the fray. Okay. So that's why it's an incentive to use. Then maybe we should actually use what RPG Recusant said and use that dress sphere specifically. Because then we get AP, a lot of AP at once. Yeah. Let's do that and remove the dress sphere changes for a while. So we don't see them, so it goes fast, okay? I think we can do that. I want to do this. And then I want to do also protect. Uh-huh. And then after that, I think we can just... You just let Pain do her thing. Go full throttle. Go up here. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Well, he's not dead, but he's gonna go down. Yeah, there we go. No? I thought he went down. He's gonna go down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Ifrit and Whalefor was way easier. Dark Yojimbo was a bitch, wasn't he? It's Sanmoto that is a bitch. Okay, so I think the story here is that Vegnagun was down at in Bevel, right? And then he blasted his way out, or someone used it, because Vegnagun is a weapon, right? It's not necessarily a creature, it's a weapon. So someone is using Vegnagun, broke into his vault, and broke him out. And then he's like now under Spira, and they're going to all the temples. It seems like they're stealing the old faith symbols. That for some, they should, the thing is, the faith should be non-functional anymore. Because if you follow the logic by the first game, we sacrifice the faiths that are the Aeons to defeat sin, right? And when we defeated sin, because there's a whole thing about we're sacrificing them one by one to eventually defeat sin, right? Sorry if I'm spoiling anyone watching the Final Fantasy X playthrough right now, but if you haven't played that game, it's been like I don't feel like it's really a spoiler at this point because the game is so old. So spoiler. But yeah, we do that. We do that. We throw our Aeons in, and then we basically sacrifice them to beat sin. I'm not sure what the story and lore is about the Dark Aeons, though, because they show up in Final Fantasy X they show up before we defeat Sin, right? Here they seems like they activate as like kind of a, because Vegnagun is stealing the sigils or the seals. It feels like the Aeons kind of come back as these dark entities, but I'm not really sure what the lore is with the Dark Aeons, other than they are like trying to make the Aeons be cool. I don't know.
Another hole.
We can look at the lore and see what it says. Let's Google it and see what they're gonna say. But okay, so we got the samurai dress for it as well. That's good. Mission complete. So now I think we're gonna go back to Kilika again. Now we're gonna go back to the ship. But I wanna go back to Kilika again. We're gonna go run through the whole place again. Unless they actually just make us go to Bevel right away.
I don't get it.
I hope not. I hope I'm still able to choose where I want to go.
Fortunately, I know everything.
Good,
So why
Shina.
were
Good.
fiends coming out of the temples?
The fiends didn't come from the temples. They came from the chambers of the faith.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. But why?
But why?
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid and life is a
The
nightmare.
members of the faith. Were they there before?
Sorry. That was perfect. We were at the concert pretty recently. A Simple Plan concert. Simple Plan and Offspring. I think I talked about it in late last. It was really good. If you haven't seen Simple Plan or Offspring live, do it. And I think Pigeonbot said something about it might be their like last. You never know about these folks. They are old, so if you want to see Offspring, so I say go to their tour now. Get your tickets and go to it because it was really good. But also Simple Plan, if you have a chance to catch them, do that. But yeah, that was perfect. He's like, I'm just a kid. I don't know shit.
No. So the holes must be new, right?
Yep.
There was one in Bevel too. A great hole.
Yep.
But that one was made by Vegnagon, wasn't it?
That's true.
Now we're
They're
connecting
connected
it.
somehow.
The halls are connected?
Yes.
Yes, but it's more than just that. Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
Like Vegnagon.
That is deep, Yuna.
What the fuck are you doing?
Distress call from Jose Temple.
Jose, is it Gibble?
Looks like they...
Ah. Now we might be locked out of Bevel. Let's see, what did RP Recusant say? He said something about this, because now I think Joseph becomes a hotspot. You can definitely get the Dark Knight later. It happens once Joseph becomes a hotspot and before you go back to Bevel and go all the way down. But Joseph becomes a hotspot now. Okay, so we do have a chance. Let's see if we can do it. I want to know.
got into some trouble trying to clear out the fiends.
Right! Here's the order. Call wings, but get it. Let Gibble say it himself.
What?
Fuck him.
Get you.
Gipple can suck my...
Is that you, Neg?
Well, Yuna?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra then. Go Wings, let's go!
Can't we give him a discount?
We can't, Riku. We can't, not for because of your boyfriend. So they don't want us to go to Joseph Temple right now. I'm gonna see if I can actually get to Babel. New Yevon must be losing it with their Praetor Barley messing, but it doesn't look like they want any help from the Colwings. Doesn't matter. Oh no! I wasn't going here. I was going back to Kilika. Shit. Am I activating stuff? I think I should be able to leave and come back. That's Gipple. I thought Gipple was a Jose. But this town is still bent out of shape. Okay. I'm gonna go back to airship. Sorry about that. What the hell is this? So not even the machine faction's weapons can stop the fiends. Brother gets seriously competitive when it comes to Gipple. He always looking to pick a fight. I don't think Gipple's ever noticed though. Okay, so Gipple is being shady. Sorry, I want to go back to Kilika. But before we do that, I actually just want to like... what is the lore behind the Dark Aeons? Aeons FF10. Is there any lore explanation about the Dark Aeons? Someone says, I can't remember where I read it, but I've definitely read before that the Dark Aeon summoners are devout Yevonites who fight for the church and hold a grudge against Yuna and the party for their actions. Thinking about it now though, this doesn't overly make sense because you can get some of the Dark Aeons by the time you go to the Calm Lands. At that point in the game, you've fought Seymour twice and Yevon is in trouble. But Yunalesca is still alive and so is Micah, so hardly like Yevon has fallen apart completely yet. If anything, it'd be the Guado that had more of a grudge against you. And then a link to a website that says, they are evil versions of the Aeons controlled by the monks of Bevel. But I'm not sure if that's really factual or just someone's interpretations. I guess that makes sense. So basically, what they're saying is that they're just corrupted. Does that make sense? I guess it does. So, for example, if Yuna would go dark side and she would summon an Aeon, the Aeon would be a dark Aeon because she's dark side, right? But if she's good, then it's the ordinary ones, right? We cleared the Temple of Fiends, but the League and New Yevon is still going ahead and going to kill Galen. Sure you want to crash that party? Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. That. Okay, we've been playing for 32 hours and we have 53% in. So we're going quite well. Are they still saying the same thing? Yeah, okay, they didn't change anything just because I went over there. Let's go talk to Donna and see if there's any change. Where is she, by the way? I forgot. No, it's the next one, right? It's over here. I forgot already. Oh my god. Whee. It's in this quadrant, right? Are you okay still? I want to see my sister. Sister. Our little stunt caused quite an uproar. They weren't too happy about having some sphere hunter crashing their gate. It might not be a bad idea if we just stay away from Calica until things quiet down. Okay, so that means probably I'm not gonna be able to do the monkey stuff now because they're gonna be like angry at me. It didn't seem like I could do it anyway, so no one really knows what's going on in the temple. I kind of just want to go over here and get all the chests and stuff that I missed because I was too eager. So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna tell me to fuck off. My brother's in the temple. Well, la-di-da. Whatever. If we forget about New Yevon, let them fight on their own. Don't worry yourself, Gullwings. You don't need to get involved. We can't even get people living on the same island to get along. You think the people in the temple are lying to us too? We won't be taken in by the temple's lies ever again. If fiends really did show up, I'd be like, so out of there, forget about the temple. I'd be like, so out of there, forget about the temple. I keep telling them if I have a family in the temple, but those rocks for brains leagues sure won't let me through. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me to fuck off as well. I'm gonna go down here first and see if I can get chesties. There's one over here, I think. Yep. Holy water. The star curtain for a star pupil. Have a little chesty over there. Fiends, that's their problem, obviously. That's New Yevon Youth League. They're putting it up. Go ahead and take a look. I can pass on that right now, right? I'm really worried about the temple. I haven't had a chance to pray to Lord Holland. Here. I'm making preparations to fight the fiends. If fiends really have shown up, we should take down the blockade. Help! Fiends is said. That's the oldest trick in the book. Do you really think we believe that? They were smug sons of bitches. Hey, listen! I think I can hear the voices coming from the woods. Is that a reference to Zelda? Hey, listen! Entry the woods is prohibited at that time. What do you said? Okay, so I can't go back and do the monkey thing. Until later, I guess. That's what I'm saying. At some points, because they didn't let me access the forest before either. So I feel like the monkey stuff, they should be able to open. They need to open the forest at some point for us to be able to go back there. And the guide person wasn't really sure about it. Now we board the airship again. And now I think we go to... Just skip Jose and we go straight to Bevel. For some reason, Gipple was there, which is weird. Let's see now. Bevel's second visit. Let's just read what it says right here. After having finished our mission in Beset and Calica, there's a bit more we can do here when you enter. There will be a brief scene, which we saw. After, go to the first area in the headquarters and use the lift. Go past the guards and through the door to the catwalk area where you can speak to some of the monks to get the electrocutioner and hypno crown. Return into the entrance of the HQ and go western area. Examine the bottom pedestal and go back to the HQ again. Use the lift. After the ride, you'll find easy 6 chests down there. It gives you an oath wheel, 4,000 gil, stuff. From here you can continue along the already traveled path. If you need details on how to get through the area again, you go through Chapter 2 hunting for Vaganagan. In any case, the chests are essentially refilled, and you'll fill out the checklist above. At the end of an area, you'll fight a Marlboro as well. The main reason is the Crimson Sphere 1 you can grab easily after the fight. In any case, that's about it. Don't I have that already? Might be wrong. Crimson Sphere 1. Did the game... Pretty sure the game crashed again. God. It's not doing good today. Second crash. I'm gonna see if it feels better if I do it in window mode. If there is a window mode, it could be that. Yeah, let's just do auto save. That's fine. Okay. Me said go Bevel. Let's go Bevel. Bevel. Yeah, we have about half an hour left, so we can save before we go anywhere. So now they're not attacking us, at least. I think. Confusion is spreading among the citizens of Bevel too. The Youth League must just love this. Where could Praetor Barley have gone? Not that that tool of the League would care. The youths believe that rumor that the Aeons have reappeared. Who could have started that one, eh? Youth League sympathizers slipped in during the confusion, I know it. What could they be up to? Speak of the shoe puff. Talking about us? Fiends in the Youth League both threaten the citizens. We are prepared for the Youth League's attack whenever it may come. I do like that they are using the female versions of the soldiers. I feel like they only did that in one cutscene in Final Fantasy X. There's one scene where you see Kino as he looked in his youth, which was just an ordinary monk, basically. And I feel like there's a female monk there as well. But after that, they don't show any of the female monks ever. And same with these ones. I feel like these monk characters have not been in Final Fantasy X. They're new to Final Fantasy X-2. Though the name may have changed, the heart of Yevon remains the same. I came to pray and find peace here at the temple, but no such luck. I think that's the point, that Yevon hasn't changed, and that's why people are leaving it. Things are bad, things are real bad, but we can't rely on the Gullwings to help us out. That's the child midget. Okie doke. Let's talk to old man Gramps. I am not someone who can throw away decades of teachings in a day. When it comes down to the wire, men just aren't that useful. Sure. I'm of the opinion that the Praetor is off investigating those fiends. Of course, he may have been dragged off by some Youth League vandals. Praetor Barley went searching for an intruder and disappeared. I wonder, could that intruder be... We did straight up bash his skull in, so... Bad things are happening one after another. Are we cursed? The curse of the Youth League, no doubt. They've just ordered a heightened watch for anyone suspicious looking. Speaking of suspicious looking, you're with the Youth League, aren't you? It is hard to move our troops without orders from the Praetor. Okay. Real quick, I think I want to change what we're wearing. I think Pain. We should go back to White Mage for a while. Riku go back to Thief. And then we just check their abilities real quick. Yuna is working on counterattack, which is going to be great for us. And Riku is working on thieving, which is soul swipe. And then Pain is working on the last one now, right? Full cure, almost there. That's really good. Pant, I've received no orders, so I know what I can to stay busy. I figured a little running might help clear my head. How could we, a lawless follower of the League, understand? They say the Undercity is overrun with fiends. What could be going on? Oh no, not the fiends. The fiends are everywhere. I truly hope nothing ill has befallen our Praetor. The Youth League would have a celebration, no doubt. Should something happen to the Praetor, I fear for New Yevon. I could swear I saw someone, an old bad man, I think. We will all search for the Praetor, but Bevel is fast. We can't make any decisions with the Praetor Barley missing. Fiends coming from the temples. This will drive people all away all the more. The elders still think that Yevon wields the power it once did. If the Praetor does not return soon, who knows what those fools will decide. I'm back! Hello RPG recusant, how you doing? My BG3 live was out, so I had to vanish for my premiere. Of course, of course. Yeah, I still need to go check that out and see where you're at. But you were very, very early on in the game as well, right? If I don't remember wrongly. You were you hadn't gotten to the Goblin Goblin camp yet, and I haven't either yet. How far did we go? We came to the point of... Oh yeah, we're trying to get our way down to fight the witch. I ripped the masks off the people because I didn't care enough about them to save the two of them that you can save. And then we paused, I think. I could swear I saw someone, an old bad man, I think. So I think next time we're gonna go down and fight the witch. There's nothing over here, right? It's just the elevator. Yeah, just go down the elevator. Okay. Yeah, because up here there's nothing, right? Nothing of use. That's going up. The time has come to crush the Youth League and take Spirit back in the name of Yevon. A bit stuffy in here, no? The door is open, why not step outside for a breath of fresh air? Do you know there's a place outside where no one can change the lift destination? We must send a great army to demonstrate the power of Yevon. The temple must be restored. If I go out here, will I mess it up? Or do I have to go down? Yeah, no, it's like my first playthrough and I'm really slow at the game. I mean, I think that's the thing about Baldur's Gate, is that you should take your time with it, because there's a lot of stuff you can miss if you're fast with it. So, okay, I'm just gonna read here what it says. Okay. Go past the guards and go through the door to the catwalk area, where you can speak some monk to get the electrocutioner and the hypno crown. I feel like I didn't get that. Turn to the entrance of the HQ and go west area. Wait, am I going too far ahead? Oh wait, no. After, go to the first area in the headquarters and use the lift. Is it safe to go through these doors, or will I trigger something? It's fine. Lady Una, please accept this gift from me. Ah, that's electric. What does that do? Adds lightning and water elements to attacks and skills. So I just cracked the case of how you use how you use the garbage grids. So I'm a dumb. The thing is, I don't think there's actually a real guide on how to use these. But I did realize what you were talking about, Recusant. So all the things that are down here, it says strength 15+. So when you go through each node, you activate these motherfuckers and then you get stronger. Have I been using that? No, I haven't. So I get it now. We should use Intrepid to get AP. And just do that. So I guess we do that right now then. We'll swap garment grids for everyone. We just have to figure out which we're gonna use though, because we're gonna have to have a healer in there. Let's just figure it out like next time. We have like 20 minutes left, so I'll think about it and we'll check it out next time instead. But yeah, that over there is the Praetor's Lift. Ah yes, if you would please accept this Hypno Crown. Equip. Hypno Crown. Raises magic and defense by 20. That's pretty good. And this one adds lightning and water elements to attacks and skills. Yes, this whole game is sipping in and out of the dresses all the time. And I guess kind of the game tells you that. But it took me 30+ hours to figure it out. And I think why I haven't done that is because in the default game, before you know that you can turn the dress sphere changes off, the dress spheres, it takes so long time to go in between all of them. So it doesn't make sense, to me at least, that you're supposed to be like zipping in between all of them. Because that to me would mean that you would have to like know that you can turn them off right away, and you don't know that unless you actually go into over here at the configurations, right? So here you can swap them off to off instead, and then you can just simply do the in between. You know, there's powerful exorcist upstairs, but then you're just going down after that and make the lift go down. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be using the Praetor's lift over there now, because I'm guessing if I do that, I'll do something I shouldn't right now. Yeah, because it says here, talk to the monks to get the electrocutioner and Hippo Crown. Return into the entrance to the HQ. Go western area. Examine the bottom pedestal. And go back to entrance and then use the lift to go down. Yeah, got it. I also got the samurai garment grid, so we're good on that. It wasn't hard to miss. It was like just right there on the floor. The guide said like press X repeatedly, and I'm like why? It's right there. You can just pick it up. You can if you want. Okay, go upstairs. But what does it do? I guess I can go up there later. Maybe I can't. Oh, so many choices. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. But the AP stuff is going to be really good if I ever want to do like the grind off stream. Because I might do that every once in a while just to get a little bit more XP or AP. XP, AP, both of them. I want to do this, right? Yeah. To go down, down, down. And now we just go down. Whee! Into the darkness. Now I think they basically said just go through all of this again and you'll get to pick up all the chests as well. So now you just have to remember where to go and all of this, but... Oh no!
Bring it, punk.
Not the punk! It's the evil ones!
Time to let off some steam.
Not the detonators. Oh yeah. Haha. Bitch. Yep. Okay. Immediately attacked again. Uh-huh. Fine by me. We're doing good with the fiends though. Not overpowered or anything. You scored the remedy. And Asia Goes Pro has subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you for that. Over on Kick. Or my only subscriber. Both on Kick and Twitch, to be honest. So thank you so much for that. I need to go and do the same for you. I haven't really been able to catch your streams though. But yeah, I need to go check you out. Next time you go live. You've been doing a bunch of like live streams, real life live streams, I think, I guess. Not so much gaming. Well, yeah. Whenever I have time to. That's the hardest part about being a streamer. Is also being able to catch other people stream as well. Because there's a lot of people you get to know while streaming. And a lot of them are really fun to watch. But then they stream at the same time as you're streaming. So if you want to catch them, you have to go check out their vlogs. Or you're gonna have to hope you can catch them at any other point. There's too many streamers and too little time. How can we watch everyone? Yeah, you can use a creator battle simulator to challenge a bunch of low-level fiends to constantly get in battles with 4 enemies for a minimum 12 AP per battle after their intrepid transforming. That's really good. So I'm probably gonna do that off stream though, because I think that I mean, it depends on what you want out of your gameplay, right? Some people just like the grind and like to watch the grind, and I respect that. With the oath wheel, okay. What's that do? But I also think there's a lot of people that not necessarily like the grind, but more like the story. So that's why I also try to focus more of the grinding part for like off-stream stuff, and more of the story parts to when we go live. But I mean, Final Fantasy in general is grindy. It has always been, and that's also part of the game, so... If you don't like the concept of that, you wouldn't like any of the Final Fantasies, to be honest. To be honest. I'm just honest, you know? I think down first before we go up. Oh no, it's the things. I never got a good look at their faces. They look shitty. Like, if you would meet one of these on the subway, you would not invite it for dinner. Maybe we should actually heal. Maybe we should actually berserk. Because now he's going crazy. Crazy bonkers. There we go. Okay. Checking the time. I do need to go to bed in time today because I have an early start tomorrow. But when we finished what we're gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna have 3 pretty chill days ahead this week, which is good. The only thing I have a lot of reading to do and some university writing to do. But I get to be at home to do that, so it's fine. I don't have to go to university or anything. You just sit at home and read and type my shit, so that's good. So I dread tomorrow because we're gonna do role playing. I'm gonna have to role play a counselor and role play as a person that needs counseling, basically. And I've obviously worked in social work for 10 years. Talking to people is not a problem. But when you have to imagine yourself being something, it always, like, sucks. Because I can't be myself. I have to try to be someone I'm not. To play theater. Which is dumb. And I hate it. We're also going to record it. So, yeah. We have all that. All that to think about. That's gonna be sucky, to say the least. But yeah, when I'm done with that, I have the rest of the week to just like kind of have a little bit of a chill. I think that's good. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and also Monday next week, I don't have to be at uni, which is nice. Hey FS, how you doing? Yar har hibbity doo. How you doing, my man? Yar har ahoy in the vast. White magic is all I can. Past. That didn't make sense. Okay. There are so many fiends. There are too many fiends. I think the next week is gonna be the same. Kinda. We have a seminar on Tuesday the week after this week. And then we have like the rest of the week is for like writing some shit. Are you in bed? You gonna go bed? Well, it's late. It's late for me, so it must be late for you. Up first, right? Yep.
Piece of cake? Where's the fun in that?
We were looking at the course book for next next course, which is 7.5 points, if that means anything to you. And the list for that is like crazy long, and the books are gonna cost as much as the books. So right now I'm reading a 15-point course, and I think the cost of the books was almost like 30,500 Swedish crowns. I don't know what that is in anything else, so just look that up if you're interested. But around almost 4,000 Swedish crowns. And I think the list for the next course, which is just 7.5 points, it's half of what we're reading now. And that's gonna be like the same amount of cost. It's dumb, is all I'm saying. And I can't sell them off. I can't sell the books off that I'm reading right now, because there's a lot of it that we haven't read and that we don't necessarily need to read, but I want to read it because I think it's going to be important for me anyway, because the books are good. I have a lot of good information in it. But also this course is not... there's no one that's going to read this course in the spring, because we are reading the course in the spring. So the next people that are going to come onto the course is going to be like next September. So we can't really sell the books because no one's going to buy them. And also my fiance wants to read this course eventually.
Child's play.
So some of the books could probably be still good for her to have. So it's also kind of an investment. So we don't have to like double buy. I do kind of wish that they would give us more time to read. Because a lot of the books, like we have like a trauma book, which is really interesting. They wanted us to read the whole trauma book. It's 400 pages. Plus they wanted us to make like a bunch of stuff in between. And I was like, when the fuck am I supposed to have the time to read all this? And I'm not the only one. Everyone else has that as well. Oh, I thought it was interesting as well. I talked to my dad, I think yesterday or the day before. And apparently he has a colleague, he works at...
I'm on a roll.
He works with children that needs... what you call it? Well, psychological needs, but from youth to between like, say 13 up to 18. And so he had a colleague of his that was also reading the same course as I am, but where they live, which is like quite far away from where I live. And apparently they were around 23, not 30, 23 or 26 people when he started, and now 11 of them have dropped off. And I was like, damn. In our course it's just 2 people that have dropped off, and it's like, okay. So it's a heavy course. It's advanced though, so not to be braggy or anything. It's gonna be interesting when we get to the part where we have to write what is that called?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Okay, we'll go back to that later. We're gonna go, huh? By the way, why is he here?
Was that Gippo?
Because he wanted us to go to Josie,
What's he doing here?
but he's here. Yeah, good question. save before we do anything else. I can just look it up on my phone. So I don't crash the game again. The game has been very sensitive today. It's been crashing like crazy. I'm just gonna look that up. So we call it C, uppsats in Swedish. Or what is it called in English? Okay, it's a bachelor's thesis. So I have a bachelor's degree, I guess. And what I'm doing now is going to be the next step, I guess. Okay, so I guess a master's thesis or a master's dissertation. It sounds powerful, and I am gonna make you call me Master when I get it. I'm gonna be Master Hazy instead of Captain Hazy. Master Hazy, I like it. It makes me feel powerful. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, we'll see if I get to go that far. This course is crazy, so. But I have a good feeling. We're doing good so far, even though it's a lot. Okay, I think we're actually out of time for tonight. So sorry, Fisk, you joined a little bit late. You don't get to see the master play more Final Fantasy. I'm never gonna say that again. Okay, 53% at 32 hours. That's pretty okay, right? So next we go into that point, but we're gonna do that next time because we're out of time. Just gonna close the game down. There we go. Let that shit load. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fisk, but I'll be back Wednesday again with Baldur's Gate, and I'll be back Friday with I think we're gonna play the Alien Cube. Just check it out on, where is it? It should be in not played indie horror games, right? I have an update. Oh my god. I need to also look at all the demos to see if the game is out, then I don't want to play the demo. I want to get the game instead. But Alien Cube is the follow-up game to Land of Pain, I think. It seems to be a little bit... it's trying to be a little bit Amnesia. More forest, as in the first game, I guess. This is not scary, but it's going to be scary later on. Like, now it's scary. Wow, an unexpected event. What the hell? Now that's a meteor that killed the dinosaurs. Probably, maybe. Are we gonna be a dinosaur? We're gonna be in a cave. Your life will change forever. Oh my god. This is a pretense for Friday. This is what you're gonna get on Friday, my guys. What the hell? A telephone? So scary. The Alien Cube. What's it about? Worlds collide is your cursed inheritance to throw you into the middle of a series of mysterious events. Discover terrifying secrets as you follow your uncle's disappearance and confront a terrible truth that will change your life forever in this cosmic horror first-person adventure. So it's not a follow-up to Land of Pain, I don't think, but it's made by the same guy. And we also played the demo for his coming game, which is called what? I already forgot. Cosmic Fear. I like the demo of the Cosmic Fear, so we're gonna play that when it comes out. But it's Alessandro Guzzo. Guzzo. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. We're gonna do Baldur's Gate, and then I'll be back Friday, and we're gonna do some Alien Cube and some horror games. If you are wondering when I go live, I usually go live 19:30 p.m. GMT +2. And if you ever wonder if you don't know when I go online, the best bet is to go to my Twitch page, which is CaptainHaasy. Same spelling as everywhere else. And on there, you're going to see a widget on my main page there, where it says, probably in your, it should be in your time zone when I go online next time. So I'm going to fix that now because I did a stream on Saturday and Sunday, and I don't usually do that unless there's like a special occasion. But yeah. But yeah. So that's gonna be it. Are we gonna raid out? I think so. We're gonna see if we have anyone here to raid out to. What are people doing? And I want to choose someone that is not I haven't raided out to for a while. Oh, Delta Officer is playing some stuff. I haven't raided out to him in a while, to be honest. So maybe we'll do that, unless we have anyone else. Yeah, we could do that. We could go to Delta Officer. He sometimes show up and hang out a little bit. He's playing Helldivers 2, which is a game that I know Fisk likes. I haven't played it at all myself, so yeah, let's go over there. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be back Wednesday. I'm gonna put up the I'm going away sign. But if you hang out a little bit, we're gonna go and do the raid. I also need to set up my raid message. Everyone is like so good at like having all the raid messages and shit, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I do though. I have prepped it a little bit, but I'm not done yet. You know, I'm not done yet. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. But thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you Wednesday. That's it. I'm gonna go now. Bye.